Today is Tuesday, the 14th of April, and we are reading from day 104 of the Book of Mysteries by Jonathan Cahn. Day 104, The Shadow Man. We were sitting on a hill in the midst of a valley on a warm, windy day. "Do you see that?" asked the teacher. He was pointing to the patches of darkness moving across the valley, the shadows of the rapidly moving clouds above us. "You see their shadow," he said, "before they come. In the same way, before Messiah came, there were shadows of his coming. One of the shadows was Joseph, the son of Jacob. The rabbis have long seen in the story of Joseph a shadow of the coming Messiah. Joseph was a beloved son of his father. Of what could that foreshadow concerning Messiah? Messiah was the beloved son of the father, I replied. Joseph's father, Jacob, sent him on a mission to his brothers. So God would send Messiah, I said, on a mission to his brothers, the nation of Israel. Joseph's brothers, said the teacher, despised him, rejected him, and conspired to kill him. So Messiah would be despised and rejected, and his enemies would conspire to kill him. Joseph was taken to a foreign land, Egypt, separated from his family. So Messiah would become separated from his own people and family, the Jewish people. Joseph was falsely accused and, though innocent, was arrested and taken to prison, suffering for the sins of others. So Messiah would be falsely accused and, though innocent, would be arrested and taken away to suffer for the sins of others. Joseph, said the teacher, was then raised up from the dungeon and placed on the throne. So Messiah, I said, would be raised up from the depths of death and seated on a throne of glory. Joseph became the redeemer of Egypt and was responsible for saving an entire nation from death. And Messiah would become the redeemer of all, the savior of the world. I thought about it all for a moment. How great he must be, I said, for the history of nations to just be a part of the shadow of his coming. The history of nations, say the teacher, and the history of our lives, is the reality that fulfills every hope, even of our lives, and of all the shadows that lie waiting until he comes. The mission. Joseph means he shall increase, a shadow of Messiah who, like Joseph, triumphs through all things. In Messiah, you have that same power. Use it this day. And we are reading from Genesis 50, verses 19 through 21, the book of Isaiah 53, and the Gospel of John, chapter 1, verses 9 through 13. May the grace and peace of God be with you.